Sheep, more sheep and shears. This can mean only one thing. It's the sheep shearing season in the Falklands. Sheep shearing is a long-standing tradition here in the Falklands, and with more than 450,000 sheep nationwide, making there more sheep than people, there really is no wonder why sheep shearing has become so popular over the centuries. Although the shearing gang at Salvador Farm make it look incredibly easy, it is anything but. With every stroke comes a technique, and with every technique there's a trick to mastering it. And this is where a shearing instructor comes in. Gavin Rowland has travelled across the globe from New Zealand to advise Falkland shearers on how best to go about shearing.
Well, it depends on what level they are. If they're learners that have had no experience at all, you start right from the basics. But when the people I've been dealing with have had experience, so it's just fine-tuning their pattern and showing them ways that might make it easier. You've got to give them a reason to change. I can't just say you've got to do it this way. You give them a reason that'll improve them.
And improving them is exactly what Gavin has done, as two of the shearers talk us through some of the new and improved methods they've learned.
Yeah, we've learned quite a lot, especially for me. I've learned a lot about pattern shearing and sort of footwork, which has helped me out quite a bit. And I can sort of translate that onto a lot of different types of sheep as well, which will be quite handy for shearing different places around the world. And you know, it's quite good, really. Yeah.
Steep learning curve. Yeah, got a lot to learn yet. Just stuff that we should know, and just different way of doing it, different way of holding them and clothes and that.
So it is apparent that shearing training plays a vital part in keeping this long-standing tradition alive and thriving. And it's this training that ensures the Falklands remains one of the world's leading countries in shearing.
What I've seen since I've been here is that the Falkland shearers have got a very high work ethic, especially because they don't get rained off very much, so the number of days they have to put in, and they all seem to work very hard. Yeah. And the standard of shearing is pretty good.
Gavin hopes to return to the Falklands in the near future to continue training experienced and aspiring shearers alike. This is Sophie Dulson reporting for FITV News from Salvador.